In the name of Allah, the most kind, the most merciful. I welcome you all in today's our live session that is about emotional tone adjustment for storytelling prompts. This is the ability brand copywriters, pixels, and the top YouTubers use it daily. That says one story and many tones, or one message, maybe many moods. One events have many emotional interruptions or interpretations. Today we will learn how to convert any story into inspirational, dramatic, humorous, suspenseful, vulnerable, cinematic, motivational, playful, and much more tones. So let's start. Why emotional tone matters. Emotion is the difference between people read versus content people feel. Most readers write stories flat that are based on facts only, but humans don't buy facts. They buy feelings attached to the facts because emotions control the engagement, watch time, share time, memory retention, conversions, attentional grip. So a story with a strong emotional framing becomes more relatable, more memorable, more viral, and more persuasive. Emotions changes the frame, not the story. Here we have the example. If we have a fact that says, last year I failed my fitness routine. Let me show you on the screen so that it's better for you to understand. Here we have one of the fact that says, last year I failed my fitness routine. And here are some of the emotional tones variations. And let me show you on the screen as well. Then we will discuss it. So here we have it on the screen. Before we move further, I welcome you all. Give you feedback in the chat box. Are you learning something new with these sessions? Give your feedback. We will really appreciate it. So here we have the different tones for a single fact. Give me a second and I will show you. Wait. There is some issue in the internet. We are facing some issue. Wait for a second. Till then, give your any suggestions related to the live stream, what you have learned till now from these sessions, what part of this course you have liked the most. Give your feedback. Wait for a second. There is something stuck. Some internet issues we are facing now. Don't know what is the issue, why we are facing this. Wait for a second. We are trying to solve the issue. Here we are discussing about the inspirational tone that says, I failed my fitness routine last year, but that failure becomes the moment I learn how to rebuild myself. Then we have dramatic tone that says, last year my fitness routine collapsed, and with it I felt myself collapsing too. Then we have the humorous tone where we say, I failed my fitness routine last year, and honestly, I blamed the treadmill first. Then we have the tone that is most suspenseful that says, I don't know it then, but failing my routine last year was about to reveal something shocking. So these are some of the tones you can add to your facts that make it more engaging and get more user attention. That is not possible without it. Now we discuss about how the emotions work. Emotion in writing is generated by 9 collaborative levels, that is word choice, sentence length, pacing, perspective, detailed density, rhythm, intensity, internal thoughts, ending type. So these combined help you in making controllable levers. Let me show you on the screen. Wait for a second. Our stream is still stuck. Don't know why this issue is happening, but I just tell you verbally that word choice means simple words leads to the casual, and metaphors goes to the poetic. Strong verbs lead to the intense, and soft phrasing lead to the empathetic. Then we have the controllable second, that is sentence length. That could be short, leads to the punchy, humorous, and angry. A long sentence length leads to the reflective, cinematic, and nostalgic. Then we have pacing. Fast pacing means excitement, and slow pacing means emotional depth. Similarly, we have the perspective. I perspective leads to the intimate, and you leads to the processive. Then we have collective experience. Similarly, we have the detailed density, rhythm, intensity, internal thoughts, ending types. Now we will discuss about your master prompt for emotional tone transformation. This is the prompt you will use for the rest of your content creation career. Where we say, write the following story in the emotional tone as specified. Keep the meaning same but change the emotional delivery. Adjust word tones, word choice, pacing, rhythm, intensity, metaphors, or internal monologue. Then we have sentence length and emotion triggers without altering core facts. Here we have the story. Insert the story and rewrite in this emotional tone. Also provide one sentence logline of the new tone. Then a breakdown of what changed emotionally. and add a shorter caption version and a puncher hook version. So this way you can add the tone into your stories. Let me show you the prompt on the screen so that it's better for you to understand. Wait for a second. Hope things should be working fine now. Let me copy and paste. And here is the prompt for you. That just we have discussed now. This is the prompt that you can use. Now here we will discuss about the different tones. That includes explanation, writing characters, why to use, story opening style, story ending style, full example, mini prompt. So in the inspirational tone, we have an inspirational tones uplift the audience, turning struggle into strength. It reflects growth, learning, and resilience. Here are the characteristics. That says uses upward energy, focuses on lesson learned, forward movement, positive transformation, and empowering endings. And we have the words that is rise, breakthrough, rebuild, unlock, overcome, discover, transform. Then we have the story opening style. That says I didn't expect this, but it taught me everything. Then we have story ending style, that is, and that's the moment everything began to change. If you take an example of it, let me show you on the screen. Last year I failed my routine, but that failure becomes the moment I learn how to rise again. It pushed me to rebuild my discipline one small step at a time. So to write it, here we have a mini prompt that you can use. Where we say rewrite the story in an inspirational tone with a breakthrough message. Then we have the dramatic tone. Here we have the dramatic tone that amplifies emotions, tensions, and conflict. Its characteristics are high intensity, strong verbs, emotional contrast, heavy pacing shifts. The words that can use for it are collapse, shattered, confronted, spiral, hunting, breakthrough. The opening style for it is I didn't see the collapse coming. If you talk about its example, we say last year my routine collapsed, and when it did, I felt something inside me collapse too. So here is the tune or the prompt you can use to write the story in a dramatic tone. Here we will say rewrite the story with the emotional intensity and dramatic tension. Similarly, we have the humorous tone, nostalgic tone, vulnerable tone. These are different tones we can use for our storytelling to make it more engaging and get user attention. So now we will discuss about the 9-layer emotional editing checklist. When rewriting a story into a new tone, you must check the hook tone matches the emotions, pacing matches emotions, sentence length matches the tone, then word choice fits emotional palette, descriptive density matches the tone, internal versus external focus update, metaphor swapped appropriately, ending type matches tone goal, and voice consistent maintained. Let me show this on the screen so that's easier for you to understand or get a copy of it. You can get the screenshot of it so that it helps you. So these are the 9 days or a checklist you have to follow while rewriting a story into a new tone. This checklist alone improve your writing quality dramatically. Now we will discuss about the full story transformation. If you want, I can generate one story rewritten in all backgrounds with commentary. So this is all we are discussing today. Now we are ending the session. Hope you have learned something new, and we will come back today, same time.